From era to era to era, the fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years. Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier? Yummier!
From era to era to era, the fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years. Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier? Yummier!
From era to era to era, the fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years. Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier? Yummier!
Good afternoon and welcome to all the volleyball fans watching. This is Quick Set, brought to you by Kick, powered by Smart 5G. I am Danny Nagtul, your courtside reporter, still joined by Ken Pangilinan and Kayla Ray. At live pa rin tayo dito sa San Andres Gym in Manila. We are on to our second match for our quadruple header. Still in the quarterfinals of the 2025 Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup. Pero bago yan, balikan muna natin kung anong nangyari kaninang first game. The NU Lady Bulldogs won over San Beda University in a 4-set win. At para naman sa ating pangalawang laro, we have here UST na wala pang talo in their second round versus Ateneo de Manila University. And for our third game at 2 p.m., we have another twice to beat Team Adamson University against the CSB Lady Blazers. And for our fourth and last match, for today, it's going to be Moraita versus Katipunan with FEU and UP. Pero bago yan, let's find out first what is in or out for this Ateneo Blue Eagle Zay Pacia. Let's watch this video.
Hi, I'm Zay Pacia. I'm an outside hitter from the Ateneo volleyball team. And this is in or out. Morning games in, afternoon games out. Sunny day out, rainy day in. Water in, energy drink out. Playing with makeup on, out. Playing without makeup on, in. Watch a movie, out. Watch a series, in. Training in, workout, out. Pagalitan ni coach, in na in. Pagalitan ni team captain, out. Puto in, pancake, out. I'm Zay Pacia and that was in or out.
We will see more of Zay Pacia in the second game as they face the UST Golden Tigresses. And of course, hindi papahuli ang SSL bundles with its special offers. Cheer for your team while enjoying your Shakey's favorites with a Super League meal deal now available in 3 types: SSL 1099, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with a Shakey's Super Card for even more perks and discounts. Whether you're courtside or couch side, enjoy the action with a Super League meal deal. At pwede pang humabol ngayon dito sa San Andres Gym in Manila to witness the volleyball action live. But if you are at home, you can catch a 2025 Shakey's Super League Preseason Unity Cup on Puso, Pilipinas and our Shakey's Super League Facebook page. The matches will also be broadcast on Smart Sports Facebook page. You can catch our TV broadcast on the other hand on Solar Sports on DDT Channel 21, Cable Link Channel 58, and Sky Cable Channel 70. We will find out if UST will extend their sweep or Ateneo will finally wake up from their slumber once again. This is Quick Set, brought to you by Kick, powered by Smart 5G.
Her rise from her rookie to sophomore year has been something worth noting para dito kay Marga Altea of the UST Golden Tigresses. She will go up against one of the rising stars from the high school ranks in Ateneo's Donna May de Leon. Let's see which team can advance, or actually, if UST could advance, they have that twice to beat advantage going up against the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ken Pangilinan still with Kayla Reyes. You heard earlier from Miss Danny Nakpil and Kayla, what does Ateneo need to do here if they want to force a do-or-die match against UST?
Well, for me, Ateneo really just has to go back to the basics, especially that they're going up against a formidable team like UST who has had an exemplary round number 2. They got off on a not so good start in round number 1, but round number 2 just not dropping a single game in a set actually.
To your point, they lost that 5-set match against UP to open up their campaign, but they're right now in the thick of things in our quarterfinals. NU is waiting in the wings in the semis. They will await the winner between FEU and UP. But number 1 seed ang UST against Ateneo heading into this quarterfinal matchup.
Yes, UST has a twice to beat advantage, so that will be our match in just a short while. And whoever wins that game, Ateneo will have to beat UST twice. They will be going up against either the College of St. Benilde or the Adamson Lady Falcons.
And you've mentioned already, Kayla, how it was a tough start for UST. And ever since that loss, they were able to pick themselves up from that defeat.
Well, in round number 1, UST finished in second in Pool C with a 2-1 record. They defeated FEU, CSB, and San Beda. In round number 2, they finished first in Pool F, not dropping a single match and a set. And they have the twice to beat advantage here in the quarterfinals.
And well, they would heavily rely upon one of their veterans already in Reg Jurado. She is our player in focus presented by PusoP.com. join now for free.
Well, even though Reg Jurado missed a couple of games at the start of the tournament, she has still collected impressive numbers for UST and is one of the reasons for the Golden Tigers' current winning streak. She had 29 points in round number 2, 9 versus FEU, 7 versus CSB, 13 versus San Beda, and only totaled 6 points as she missed a couple of those games in round number 1.
And let's see if she could pick things up from that slow start. Alam naman natin yung kalibre nito si Reg Jurado. Also, when you talk about UST, of course, Angge Hoyos, the most consistent force for them. And in round number 2, just increasing her production here for the Golden Tigresses.
Yes, she had a total of 52 points, 24 coming in round number 1 and 28 coming from round number 2, even if she also missed a couple of those games.
And UST raring to extend their winning streak and move on to the semifinals. They will go up against a familiar foe in the UAP, the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles, who really struggled here in their campaign, finished 1 and 2 in their pool, including that 5-set loss against San Sebastian where they lost via reverse sweep, Kayla.
Yes, round 1 they finished second in Pool D with a 1-2 record. That one win was coming from their win over the Perpetual Lady Altas. They unfortunately lost to Adamson, NU, and UP in round number 2, finished 4th in Pool E. So that is why they're going up against the number 1 seed, which is UST.
Yeah, yun yung naging reward nila, no? For coming up with that flat performance. But they have a chance to rectify that. Dahil alam naman natin, Ateneo, a proud champion before in the UAP. But with the likes of Donna De Leon in their stead, promising things for her, no? Especially with that stellar campaign in the high school ranks. She wants to carry it over here in the collegiate scene.
Well, one of the positives for the Blue Eagles has been the performances of some of their players, including their rookies, who have shown a lot of promise in spite of their defeats. And one of them is Donna De Leon. After round 2, a total of 35 points, 17 coming from round number 1 and 18 coming from round number 2.
All right, it's the battle between the UST Golden Tigresses versus the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. We'll be right back for the 2025 Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Larry Escorial. Second referee, Jetronil Paredes. Action continues here inside the San Andreas Sports Complex. This is the Shakey Super League 2025 Preseason Unity Cup. It's match number 38 and it's the quarterfinals between the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses and their opponent, the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Let's start with our millblocker, number 5, Avril Braun. Another millblocker, number 8, Marga Altea. Outside hitter, number 10, Saiza Gula. Opposite hitter, number 11, Julia Balingit. Setter, number 16, Gazi Carvalho. Outside hitter number 17, Angge Poyos. Starting libero under team captain at number 4, Bernadette Pepito. Head coach of the Golden Tigresses, Shaq de los Santos. Calling on the starters of the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Let's start with our setter, number 5, Casey Cortez. Outside hitter number 6, Zay Pacia. Millwalker number 12, Gian Juantico. Outside hitter number 14, Ana Hermosura. Millwalker number 16, Donna May De Leon. Opposite hitter number 24, Faye Nisperos. Starting libero at number 22, Stephanie De Chavez. Head coach of the Blue Eagles, Sergio Veloso. It's the Golden Tigresses versus the Blue Eagles.
Alright, starting lineup for UST, Cassie Carvalho as their center, middle blockers, Avril Braun, Marga Altea, outside hitters, Saiza Gula, Angge Poyos. Their opposite spikers, Julia Balingit, and their libero is Bernadette Pepito. Sa Ateneo naman, TC Cortez will start off as their setter, middle blockers, Gian Chuatico and Donna May De Leon. Outside hitter, Zay Pacia and Hermosura. Opposite spiker, Isa Nismeros and Stephanie De Chavez will be their starting libero. So mostly, bakulot itong high school players magkakasama dito for Ateneo. This set brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era, the fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's.
Right away, Zay Pacia converts off the block. Good way to open up the set or the match if you're Ateneo.
Yeah. It's been a rocky preseason for them. But a win here could shift things in a very massive way. All it takes is one win against a top contender like UST. Cortez, Hermosura from the back. Altea will set it up. Saiza Gula. Nice defense by De Leon, sending it back. Balingit cross court. It is out.
Yep, no check there on that hit by Julia Balingit. Missed contact on that last rally. Actually, Julia Balingit played well in their last performance.
Yeah.
That was last weekend. the weekend before this one.
Tama naman, Sunday. Sunday ba yun? No, Sunday yun, di ba? Okay lang, bata mo pa. May memory gap ka na. But you see that attack there by Saisagula scoring the first point para dito sa UST.
Yes, UST gets one on the board.
Nisperos from the left side. Book it.
That's a good attack coming from Isan Esperos. Gets a check off the arms of the blockers.
Three serving one. Blue Eagles.
One girl you wanna see get going here is Isan Esperos.
Yeah.
Katulong ni Hermosura in the front.
Altea, the snap of the wrist. Exquisite timing on that hit.
Marga Altea rather, quick to respond with a running attack. No blockers there on the side of Ateneo.
Marga Altea, di Tabawenya.
She is another player that has improved, and that's something we keep mentioning in our coverages.
Bump set by the Chavez. Hermosura gets it to go.
Good look coming from Ana Hermosura, targeting the backcourt there of UST. I believe that was Saizagula, unable to get to that ball.
Lula with a nice pass.
Good pass.
Balingit. That familiar attack, the lefty.
Good, perfect pass coming from Saizagula. Opens up Cassie Carvalho to go to Julia Balingit. So Cassie Carvalho now playing in their last match. It was Arlene Wahe as the setter. Even finished that game as MVP of the match.
4-3. Hermosura. And ito yung kailangan ayusin ng Ateneo, their coverage, which was really spotty in that last game they had. This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Coverage missing here on the side of Ateneo. Something they'll have to adjust to if you have Avril Braun as your blocker up front.
An ace. Lamang na ang UST.
Service ace, care of Julia Balingit.
This serve of the game brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era. The fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's. Hermosura getting something going here earlier. Isan Esperos sasama dyan with that hit from the right side.
Esperos gets her second point here, getting a check once again. There's a touch there on the side of UST.
Tabula muli, 5-all. Ooh, nice serve from Isa. Breaking that pattern by UST. Free ball for the Blue Eagles. Chuatico converts.
That's a good attack in the middle coming from Chuatico. Good pass as well by De Chavez.
Yeah.
Hitting right on the line. So far, good ball distribution coming from Cortez. You have attacks spread out through the middle and the wings, Hermosura and Esperos as well.
Boyos. The reverse to Pacia. This is a much better start for Ateneo compared to what they had against UP. But Boyos able to drop it in. Tabla tayo, 6 apiece.
Angge Poyos variating her shots. This time goes for a drop behind the blockers.
Angge Poyos from Bohol. Did not go for the jump serve, curiously there. Hermosura penetrating through the block.
It's a good momentum shift or transition coming from Ateneo. Right away, getting that point. That's care of Hermosura, the rookie for Ateneo.
Bump set by Carvalho, who did not play in their last game against San Beda. Disconnection between Cortez and Chuatico.
Yep, that set was too high for Jihan Chuatico.
Score is 7 apiece. Avril Braun, one of the bright stars for UST. Casey Cortez with a 1-2 play. Ateneo is in front as we head into our first technical timeout.
That was a perfect pass by the Chavez, but Casey Cortez deceiving that 1-2 play so efficiently.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Unli projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Unli 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
You were watching the quarterfinals of the 2025 Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup. It has been a challenging campaign for Ateneo, and sabi nga ni Zay Pacia, nahirapan sila because of the lack of key players in this tournament. And Ateneo is a young team with rookies who still lack exposure and experience at the moment. Zay said they need to improve on their composure to avoid fizzling out during critical moments, and the younger players are getting more used to playing this kind of high-level volleyball. Sabi nga niya, kailangan pa nilang mas tapangan, take the risk, take the chance at huwag matakot. Ateneo is showing this now with a strong start. Ken and Kayla?
Thank you, Danny. Yeah, it's pretty evident. The sense of urgency, at least in the beginning, for Ateneo. Ahead here. Altea drops it down for UST after that faulty reception by the Blue Eagles.
Marga Altea, net presence on point. It's an over dig there coming from Chuatico, but Altea, of course, at that net.
Cassie Carvalho. Toname de Leon. Nice setup from Casey Cortez.
That connection between these two, I mean, they have been teammates for their whole high school careers.
Yeah.
And the good decision by De Leon to push that ball to the back.
Casey Cortez, decorated setter in high school. But her service goes out that time. Score is 10-9. Ateneo in front still by a point. Sa Isagula. De Leon overshooting the mark.
Up too high of a set for that approach. And a missed contact, that ball sails out.
But you like how this time around they're trying to activate Toname de Leon early.
Yeah, in the past few games, there was not so much of activations in the middle. And that could be also because of their reception. But
Bump
so
set.
far, yeah.
Desperos turned back by the defense at the net by UST.
That's a good block coming from UST. Bantay sarado si Ethan Esperos that time around.
This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Care of Marga Altea once again.
Lead back to the Golden Tigresses, 11-10. De Chavez doing a wonderful job on that first ball. Again, she keeps that ball in play. Poyos, nothing Ateneo could do on that one.
Poyos just hitting over the hands of those blockers.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. That hang time from Angge Poyos, prompting a timeout from Coach Sergio Veloso.
It's A or C. A, fastball, move. Don't move the ball. Okay? Pay attention. You need to get the shoulder, crossing the shoulder, because you move here, you jump far. And she set the ball positive, and you get the ball here. Okay? Remember,
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
Coach Sergio with those blocking reminders and advices to his players. That was Donna May De Leon rather. After that Angge Poyos hit.
Okay. 4 straight points for UST. Make that 5 with that ace from Saisagula.
UST on a run here. Saisagula with a service ace on De Chavez.
If you're Ateneo, gusto mo kapitan tong set na to, you have definitely a chance.
Back-to-back service aces now for Saisagula. A missed read on the part of Ateneo.
14-10. 6 unanswered points by the Golden Tigresses. Nice serve again by Gula. Nisperos drops it in, finding that donut hole.
UST, they're all looking at each other and who was gonna get that drop.
Ba't ka natawa? This School Play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Yung reaction kasi ni Dedet Pepito, parang nasayangan lang siya sa drop ball na yun. Medyo mataas kasi.
Kaya pa sana, no? Hoy, si Altea. Nagawa ng paraan yun.
Altea does the same thing back to Ateneo. Goes for a power tip this time. Good setup there by Cassie Carvalho.
Marga Altea. A stellar high school career with the UST high school program. Oh, Balingit left that one short.
Mistimed approach there by Julia Balingit.
Donna May De Leon. She will serve for Ateneo, down by 3, 15-12. Det bumps it up. Julia Balingit targets Donna May De Leon. She scores.
What a way to redeem yourself after that error in such an emphatic manner. That's a set coming from Pepito and really avoiding that block.
16-12 UST with a 4-point lead.
From era to era to era, the fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app. Choose your number. Activate the eSIM and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Still here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila as we bring you the quarterfinals of the Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup. Again, Ken Pangilinan with Kayla Reyes still at courtside. Miss Dani Nakpil, Julia Balingit showing her talents here, bringing her talents to UST. The Japanese sensation announcing her entry here to the Golden Tigresses. Another ace, Sugoi.
Right on cue, Julia Balingit with a service ace. Ateneo did not expect that ball to drop.
Hindi din siya makapaniwala sa sarili niya dun eh. 17-12. Alam mo, chance encounter lang eh. Yung nakita nila si Julia Balingit when they went to Japan. And then they found out she was Filipina. Aziza Nisperos with a fiery response from the right pin.
That's what you like to see coming from Isa Nisperos. Great setup as well.
That play was brought to you by Kick, powered by Smart. Our way, our rules. Download the app now.
Also Tax Fujimoto now the setter. And Rob Celia as well.
Playing as an opposite. Pepito bumps it up to Angge Poyos. Siya nag-receive, siya na rin pumalok, siya rin tumapos ng points.
All-around effort here coming from Angge Poyos. It's a set by their libero, Dete Pepito.
UST will counter with Red Jurado and Arlene Wahe. (18-13). By the way, it's nice to see again Coach Shakey Los Santos after that battle with flu. Alam ko, pumunta rin siya sa hospital, no? But now he's back. UST is in front by 6. Timeout, Ateneo.
What happened? The ball comes from the eastern throw. Cushion this ball. Okay, cushion and prepare to move to the... Okay, and now you need to wait. This ball is a C ball. Yeah. You wait because you send this ball. Yeah. Okay, that ball is okay.
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
6-point lead now for UST. Let's see how Ateneo can regroup after a string of points on the side of the girls in yellow.
May isang naka-block dyan, ha? Yung libero yun. Si Detnet. But I get what you mean, Kayla. Yeah. Grabe, no? UST, they were trailing earlier in this set, but they were able to find their rhythm and now have pulled ahead by 6. Oh, Rob Celia with a hammer.
It's a good quick attack coming from Rob Celia. Perfect set by Tax Fujimoto. Only leaving one blocker on the side of UST. I don't think UST expected that either.
Ateneo, may pagkakataon pa dito makadikit.
Ooh, Braun with a soft touch down the middle.
Avril Braun announcing her presence with that nice attack from the middle. Also a decorated high school career para dito kay Avril Braun. Zay Pacia.
You see the confidence in Zay Pacia. Kitang-kita pa lang sa approach niya getting to that ball to break down that block by Red Jurado and Marga Altea.
Now the question is, can they be more consistent if you're Ateneo? You mentioned about going back to the basics.
Let's see if they can continue on that good start that they had here in that first set.
Oh, Red Chorado. Valiant effort by Hermosura, but just too much from Reg.
So much power displayed here coming from Reg Jurado. The lefty. Hermosura could not handle that hit. But Carvalho checks back in as setter, as well as Julia Balingit. That was a good sub coming from Coach Shaq
Yeah.
with Arlene Wahe and Reg Jurado. Definitely made their presence felt during their time on the court.
Fujimoto had to adjust. It's a... Yeah, it is.
Net touch.
No, it's actually an illegal attack.
Reaching beyond the net for Ateneo.
22-15. De Chavez setting up Zay Pacia. Carvalho. Pinuntahan si Sai Sagula! Goes down the line.
Sa set pa lang, you already see that that's the perfect set. Saizagula is looking for that quick tempo shoot set to the left wing. And of course, he has always been a high leaper.
Service error committed by Cassie Carvalho. By the way, daming mga taga-Negros dito. Of course, the Bacolod Taytong High School girls. Cassie Carvalho is from Silay City, Negros Occidental. Poyos is from Bohol, also from the Visayas region. A lot of players from different places here in the Philippines. Pepito bumps it up. Sai Sagula. De Chavez. Sayang, no?
No follow-up there on the side of Ateneo. De Chavez having a hard time controlling that one. Kaso wala ding follow-up.
Oo. Not enough from De Chavez. Set point for UST. De Chavez na naman. And UST getting the job done here in the first set. And after Ateneo took the lead early here, Sai Sagula punctuating this opening set. And Golden Tigresses get set number 1 here, 25-16.
Shakey's fun goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Shakey's got it going on, we still bring the fun.
With decades of great pizza, chicken, and mojos.
Shakey's fun goes on and on.
From era to era to era. The fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
The fun goes on at Shakey's.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Cheer for your team while enjoying your Shakey's favorites with the Super League meal deal now available in 3 types. SSL 1099, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, chicken mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. You can support your school, your favorite team, because for every order, 50 pesos goes to your chosen SSL participating school. Whether you're courtside or couchside, enjoy the action with your Super League meal deal. Set number 1, Kayla, lamang pa yung Ateneo nung una pero what happened here?
Well, a really good start for Ateneo. They were able to keep at par in when we reached the first technical timeout, but definitely things changed after that second technical timeout or midway the set. UST was able to go in a 6-0 run, and from there they were able to pull away Marga Altea and Angge Poyos, really contributing the goods here. In terms of attacks, halos same lang tayo, 14-13. Blocking, that's 2-0 on the side of Ateneo, and UST 5 service aces to none from the side of the girls in blue and white. So reception definitely a huge problem here for Ateneo.
And now, starting off, set number 2, Steph Arasan, Mishka Fernandez, Arlene Wahe, Red Churado, May Coronado, and Blessing Onekwe. Grabe, kahit yung second unit, talagang matindi para sa UST. Pero di rin naman papatalo itong Ateneo. Jenna Hora, Giselle Engiga, Tax Fujimoto, Giselle Chunashima, Rob Celia, and Hulapa for the Blue Eagles. This set is brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era, the fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's.
UST this time gets one on the board first. That's care of Reg Horado with a power tip. But yeah, you mentioned this is such a strong lineup as well, considering it's the second unit for UST.
Yeah.
Arasan played such a great game as well in their last match, had a lot of service aces, and even contributing her attacks.
Para sa pagkakatanda ko, 8 points yan that particular set eh. Yung dami niyang ace eh. And Giga. Now si Horado. Free ball for Oste. Arlene Wahe to May Coronado.
It's a good hit coming from May Coronado, care of Arlene Wahe's set. 2-0 now, UST.
Steph Arasan.
Actually, another promising player that we saw was si Mishka Fernandez.
Yeah, pinaitaan na naman tayo Kayla. Ace galing kay Steph Arasan.
Such a heavy server.
Oo, kargado talaga eh. Ano?
It's the float in that serve. So, mahirap siyang basahin.
3-0. Chunashima with a hammer cross court.
Good hit coming from Giselle Tsunashima rather, with a great target cross court, hitting that in between the two blockers.
First point for Ateneo. Coronado, nandoon si Rob Celia. Mishka Fernandez will not get it across. Point to Ateneo.
An attack error for UST's Mishka Fernandez.
Giselle Tsunashima, coming off that leg injury she suffered in the most recent UAP season, is back. Nice to see her round out to 4 for the Blue Eagles. Another lefty though from España, doing her stuff, Reg Jurado.
Reg Jurado making it look so simple. Again, a good set from Arlene Wahe, and Reg Jurado just getting that ball to fall on the side of Ateneo.
4-2. And Giga. Off the block it goes.
That's a good contribution from Giselle Engiga. hitting from the opposite side, back set by Tax Fujimoto. And gets a check off the hands of Blessing Unekwe.
Unekwe was turned back by Gulapa. And Giga on the left side, back-to-back hits.
Back-to-back points for Chusel and Giga. Again, getting that check.
Their former teammate, Kayla.
Yes, your teammates in De La Salle before she transferred to Ateneo. Actually, just a batch below me. So it's really great to see her in action here.
Kurado naman para sa UST. 2 points already here in this set.
Yeah, Jurado just so steady there in her attacks. You can see even in just her body language alone, the composure she has and the confidence knowing na mapapatay niya yung bola.
Jenna Hora. Ngayon si Engiga ulit. Drop ball. Hindi gagana. Tsunashima picks it up. Engiga gets it across. Escobar bumps it up. Mishka Fernandez, it's good.
First point of Mishka Fernandez here in the second set. All-around contribution from UST so far.
That play was brought to you by Kick, powered by Smart. Our way, our rules. Download the app now. 6-4 Golden Tigresses. And Giga, yes! 3 of the 5 points of Ateneo coming from Engiga.
Another good hit coming from Engiga. Only one blocker there on the side of UST. Tax Fujimoto doing a great job losing Unekwe on that one.
Mishka. Gulapa was there to turn it back. Mishka one more time. Great save by Hora. Free ball though for UST. Blessing Unekwe.
Unekwe with the back quick attack. Perfect pass there by Escobar. And a finish by Unekwe.
7-5. 2-point lead for University of Santo Tomas. Jenna Hora from the left bin. Arasan. Ateneo will reload. Hora one more time. Barely saved there by the Blue Eagles. 1-2 play, read well by Tsunashima. His third time the charm. It is not for Hora. Steph Arasan. Binasag lang yung block ng Ateneo.
Steph Arasan. Full confidence that she would be able to get that check ball. Seeing that intact block.
8-5 UST with a 3-point lead.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app. Choose your number. Activate the eSIM and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Unli projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Unli 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
You are still watching the 2025 Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup. UST Golden Tigress Red Jurado has embraced her role as a leader, not just at the front lines, but particularly holding the fort for the second stringers. Sabi nga, this is her way of stepping up and making sure that the rookies do not feel alone in the second set and that she can be a stable presence to rely on inside the court. Pag nagkakamali nga daw, she reminds them na normal lang ang errors, and what's important is to not get frustrated and move on right away from that mistake. Ken and Kayla?
Thank you so much, Danny. Kasi usually first stringer to si Reggie.
Starter siya usually.
So it's nice to see her blend well despite iba naman yung kasama niya ngayon, no? Not the usual, the Angge Poyos, the Det Pepitos, the Rahi Carvalhos. Ito, talagang sila Arlene Wahe, Blessing Unekwe. But that could bode well moving forward here for UST if she really establishes some kind of rapport here, talking about Red Jurado.
Yes, and she also serves as, well, a leader, leading by example, and also the voice of this second unit. She's one of the veterans or seniors already in this UST lineup.
Si Kulapa, napagapang yung bola doon at naipasok para sa UST. This cool play brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Good hit coming from Gulapa. Getting a check again.
Score is 9-8. Take that 10-8. After that error from the service area by Jenna Hora, who played beach volleyball for Ateneo. So alam naman natin, no? You move much faster coming off a beach volleyball stint.
Yes, and training in sand. So, yeah, she was the UAAP representative for Ateneo in the beach volleyball tournament.
Yeah. Sila nilomokso. Gulapa. Cross court.
Gulapa stepping up here in the second set with a back quick attack and targets that cross court zone.
Masyado mababa pero nagkumuha ng paraan si May Coronado.
Yep, that's a good adjustment coming from May Coronado, opting to tip that ball over as it was too low for her to hit.
The Bataan native Arlene Wahe, who was the MVP of the match in the last game.
Stepped up big time in the absence of Carvalho, their starting setter.
Wow, Escobar just picking that one up. Grabe yung depensa ni Escobar sa likod.
Goes wide for Giselle Tsunashima. But yes, actually, Escobar is second in line after Det Pepito. She will be playing her last year in the UAAP. So it's really great to see that UST has another talented libero in their lineup.
Rob Cilia
also contributing some points here for Ateneo. Off that quick attack, good set again by Fujimoto.
12-10. Ace coming from Tax.
This time, a service ace on Steph Arasan, care of Tax Fujimoto.
The Davaoeña, former Ateneo de Davao standout, Tax Fujimoto.
Ateneo homegrown.
Bump set, Red Jurado. Nice pickup by Tax Fujimoto. Pero nandun din si Mishka Fernandez on that Engiga attack. That time, Red Jurado will not be denied.
What a cross-court kill coming from Red Jurado. Sobrang tulis ng bolang yon. Look at how far that set came from Escobar with a bump set. and Reg Jurado getting that point for UST.
13-11, just a 2-point lead. It's out. That's served by Arasan. So despite the struggles, Ateneo pretty much in it here in set number 2. Shunashima, before her injury, was really playing better for Ateneo. Really well, actually. Rob Celia was turned back by Maymay Coronado. Hora, itinawid yung bola, naipasok at nakapuntos ang Ateneo.
Jenna Hora winning that joust or scramble at the net there. That was a tough set coming from the Chavez.
Challenge? Meron ba?
Yes, challenge on the side of UST. Care of
Net fault challenge.
There's a challenge
Yeah.
by UST touch.
So first challenge of our second match today.
Yep.
First match, we saw a handful
Dami
of
no?
those challenges between NU and San Beda.
Lalo from Coach Reg. Maganda yung success rate niya sa challenges kanina. Now, if you're Coach Serio, what do you want to see more from Ateneo as they are tied right now with UST here in set number 2?
Well, for me, what's missing on the side of Ateneo is definitely their consistency. We can see na kaya naman nila makipagsabayan, but it's just that consistency in terms of making sure they don't commit errors and sticking to their system, playing the way they usually play. And I think that's what they showed kanina when we started out. A really great start from Ateneo as compared to their previous matches here.
Stark contrast to what happened to them against UP.
So a net touch is called by the UST bench, seeing if Jenna Hora touched the net. No net touch.
Unsuccessful challenge from Coach Shaq. Again, it's nice to see him back on the fold after getting sick.
So coaches have 2 challenge attempts per set.
Mishka Fernandez, well-executed attack.
Mishka Fernandez making it seem like there were no blockers in front of her. What a save.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. You were saying, Kayla?
I was saying that what a save yung first touch. I think that was Arasan.
Sinagot ni Njiga.
Quick response here coming from Giselle Njiga. That's the perfect set for her. Only Mishka Fernandez was there to block.
Njiga did not play in that loss against UP, providing a spark, 14 apiece here in the second set. Mishka Fernandez, the pickup from Shunashima. Jenna Hora, nandoon si Escobar. Reg Jurado, one more time.
Reg Jurado again with her contributions. A handful of points already at this point midway in the set. High efficiency rate.
15-14. Tax, bump set. Jenna Hora. Turned back by Unekwe. Gulapa also has had her moments. And she responds with a nice attack from the middle.
It's one of the first time I'm seeing Gulapa play actually and really contribute a lot during her time on the court.
Oh yeah.
Had I think about 3 to 4 points already in this set.
Reg Jurado, it's in. Such a crafty scorer, Red Jurado.
Yep, that one hitting right on that end line. The consistency coming from this girl.
16-15 UST holding on to this 1-point lead.
From era to era to era, the fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
Unli projects, plans, play, game. With Smart Unli 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Back with us here inside the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. Nice crowd here on a Tuesday afternoon. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ken Pangilinan still with Kayla Reyes at courtside. Kasama namin si Miss Dani Nakpil. Second quarterfinals matchup between UST and Ateneo. It's a much tougher second set para dito sa UST this time around against the Blue Eagles. Mainly because of Engiga and Gulapa for Ateneo. Although Engiga will get subbed out together with Tax Fujimoto. Papasok si Chuatico. This time will play as an opposite spiker. Kasama niya si Casey Cortez. So that's something we saw last season, no? Si AC Minor converted into an opposite spiker from the middle blocker spot.
Same with the Chuatico here. But for the side of UST, Cassie Carvalho back in, as well as Julia Balingit and Saizagula.
No, halos sabay-sabay silang nagsisulputan.
Yes, because of our all-to-play rule. So some switches at that 16-point mark.
Chuatico, it will sail out.
Attack error for Jihan Chuatico.
Substitution for Ateneo, number 1, out number 6.
Zay Pacia. 17-15, Coach Sergio Veloso looking to steal this set from UST. Bump set by Cortez. Pacia kakapasok lang. String of errors from the Blue Eagles. Something Coach Sergio Veloso does not like. Let's listen in to their huddle.
Remember, what the best ball? If you pass this ball, B plus here, it's okay. But if you make this ball go in front of you, stay here and push the ball. B plus, because B plus, what happens? B plus, you have two hitters here in the two position, and you have a partial there free.
1 point at a time.
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
Well, we heard Coach Sergio, those pointers on reception or the form, specifically for the libero de Chavez, who started out strong actually.
Yeah.
But again, that reception has been a struggle for Ateneo. It's either hindi mahatid ng maayos sa setter or yun, naging service ace ng kalaban.
Saka yung errors Pero Zay Pacia, tinuldukan yung rally na yun.
Good point coming from Zay Pacia. And a good setup as well by Cortez. Only a 2-point lead now for UST.
Zay Pacia. Gula.
Good
Nicely
pick up.
done by Casey Cortez. UST will reload. Julia Balingit, andoon si De Chavez. Mas maganda yung reception ng Ateneo. Tough angle.
Chuatico could not bring that one over. So some errors piling up here after that second technical timeout. Ateneo's score still stuck at 16.
Substitution for UST number 9, number 17, Angge Poyos in.
Angge Poyos nagbabalik para sa uste. Bump set Cortez. Chance to reload for the Blue Eagles. And they get it to Giselle Tsunashima.
Second try works for Ateneo here. Giselle Tsunashima finding a gap in between those blockers. Gets a check.
19-17. Ateneo just down by 2 points. An ace from Gulapa.
Lucky service ace coming from Gulapa, rolling over the net.
Over reception. UST gets it back though. Gula, nice drop.
Good decision by Saiza Gula. Everyone was prepared for that power hit. No one was ready for a drop ball.
No. Much to the chagrin of Coach Sergio Veloso. 2-point lead for the Golden Tigresses. Chuatico with a sharp angle. It's out.
Chuatico unable to get a grip of that ball.
Substitution for the Golden Tigers.
That one slipping through her hands.
Number 18, Red Jurado.
Red Jurado back in and Arlene Wahe.
Arlene Wahe. A walk-in when she tried out for UST. She was so impressive that even with 10 days left before their next major tournament, hinabol siya sa lineup ni Coach Yanni Fernandez. And she has become a vital cog here. Red Jurado with a booming hit.
Setters definitely going to the percentage spikers. I mean, Red Jurado has just been perfect from the opposite side.
She sets more far, she moved here. You need to look the approach and kept in the lateral. Okay, she hit in the middle. And kept the approach. If she moved this here, it's lateral ball, she kept the line. But you need to get me. Okay, position. Okay? What's the next? You saw the
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
4-point lead for UST in this time of the match. Arlene Wahe still on deck to serve for the Golden Tigresses.
Red Jurado, 7 of her 8 points coming in this second set alone. Nice attempt from Rob Celia. Saisagula! No. It's out.
Just a few inches off from that line.
Balik sa loob si Enjiga at si Tax Fujimoto. (22-19) for the Golden Tigresses. Rob Celia establish yung block doon. And Giga attempts and scores.
And Giga again goes off the block. Unfazed by Saizagula right in front of her.
This cool play brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Let's listen in to Coach Shaq this time.
Okay, saan mo na? What's up? Pasa muna ulit tayo. Why, wala kang i-click. Kasi ang blocker nila, nakaganyan lang. Yan. Tapos ang atake mo dyan. Ito mo matake. Pwede yan dyan. Okay? Masaka mo i-separate dito. O kaya pag dito. O ha? Dito.
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
One pass needed for UST. Let's see what play they will run. Only a 2-point lead, and Ateneo's been doing such a great job today, keeping at par with UST.
Sa isang gula, the Chavez over reception. Babalik ang bola sa UST. Ateneo with a much better reception. I was about to say, but that second ball faulty. It leads to an opportunity pounce by the Golden Tigresses.
Faulty overpass there, and Saisagula just taking charge at the net.
Saisagula with 8. Tsunashima hammers it down.
Good redemption coming from Giselle Tsunashima. Going down the line this time.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Coronado giving up on that block. Only Poyos is there.
Red Jurado down the line attempt, foiled by De Chavez. 23-21. Oh, Poyos! Unstoppable!
Too much power. Angge Poyos. Ateneo could not defend that ball. No blockers. Celia was late to get to Poyos here in the left wing of UST.
Set point for the Golden Tigresses. Poyos the tip. Reg soars and scores! How about that?
Of course, they go to Red Jurado to finish this second set. She has turned all those sets into points straight away for UST.
Giving to UST a 2-0 lead. They win set number 2, 25-21.
Shakey's fun goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Shakey's got it going on. We still bring the fun.
With decades of great pizza, chicken, and mojos.
Shakey's fun goes on and on.
From era to era to era. The fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
The fun goes on at Shakey's.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Cheer for your team while enjoying your Shakey's favorites with the Super League Meal Deal now available in 3 types. SSL 1099, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, chicken, mochos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. You also can support your favorite team because for every order, 50 pesos goes to your chosen SSL participating school. Whether you're courtside or couchside, enjoy the action with the Super League meal deal. Kayla, mas maganda yung performance nung Ateneo nung set number 2, but UST, the veteran team that they are, pulling out all the stops at the tail end of that second set.
Well, yes, for Ateneo, we saw contributions coming from Golapa and Njiga in the beginning of that set. Although when we reached the second technical timeout after, they committed a string of errors, especially in terms of their attacks. And well, for UST, Reg Horado has just been nothing short of outstanding. One of the veterans and definitely leading by example. As we see our statistics here, only 2 more attacks for UST, no blocks in this set. So overall, just a very close match. And Ateneo, for me, this is one of the best games I've seen them, especially after that second round.
Yeah. Nagkatalo lang sa errors eh. Mas madami silang errors compared to UST. But you're right. I mean, you saw Njiga have her moments. A player that who we did not see action against UP. And then
Golapa
as well. 8 points each from Saiza Gula and Reg Jurado. 5 puntos naman para ay Marga Altea. On the side of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, Golapa and Njiga, like we've mentioned, tig 5 puntos sila, all coming in that second set. Pacia and Isperos with 4 each for the Blue Eagles. As they try to stay alive here to avoid elimination. Set number 3 brought to you by Shakey's from era to era to era. The fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's. Isan Isperos finds the corner.
Isperos' attack hitting zone 5 on UST. It's a good way to start a set if you're Ateneo.
Cassie Carvalho bumps it up. Reg Jurado. Isperos. UST looks to counter with Reg. Off-speed attack will work.
Reg Jurado variating those attacks. This time opts for a roll shot. Really confusing and challenging the floor defense of Ateneo.
Saiza Gula. Isperos tried to go up top. She gets it. There's a check ball against the Golden Tigresses.
Yep, there was a check up top there for Isan Isperos. She played in as a starter today. And now here in the third set. Let's see if she can contribute more, although commits a service error. The timing with that jump serve. And yung throw, yung tapon, yung pinaka-importante dun eh.
Marga Altea. Tax Fujimoto shoots it up to Hermosura. Nice coverage by De Chavez. Hermosura one more time. Gets that one in.
Second time the charm here for Ana Hermosura.
Meanwhile, let's turn you over to Danny Nakpil.
Standout Ana Hermosura may be a rookie, but she has already been showing a strong performance for Ateneo, proving to be a pivotal puzzle piece sa batang koponan na ito. She said that there were a lot of adjustments that she needed to get used to, like the high-level plays in the collegiate leagues, but she doesn't allow this to dampen her confidence on the floor. She is focused not only to contribute to her dream school, but also give her seniors a good exit. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. One of the incoming rookies para sa Ateneo, no? Alongside Donna De Leon. Ito si Ana Hermosura.
Although Rob Celia commits a service error.
Ateneo still in front though, 4-3. Reg Jurado, hailing from Cebu. Chuatico, the adjustment there. Angge Poyos. Bump set by the Chavez. Hermosura. That attack will sail out.
No check on that hit by Ana Hermosura.
Ocherio not using his challenge despite seemingly disagreeing with that last call. Attack goes out. Ateneo with a 1-point lead. Zay Pacia is in. Oh, sorry, Ateneo, they battled a lot of injuries in their UAP campaign. J-Lo de los Santos still recovering from that knee injury. Poyos, the adjustment.
Good save.
Free ball for UST. Carvalho, nakaisa para sa Golden Tigresses.
Good move on the part of Cassie Carvalho, seeing the defense scramble on the side of the Blue Eagles.
This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Tabla. Ace galing kay Angge. Lamang na sila dito, 6-5.
Service ace for Angge Poyos. You haven't seen the jump serve from her today.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Pero gumagana naman yung float serve niya, so why not?
Such a luxury. You could do both. Saisagula. Sizing up the defense. She scores 3 straight points for the Golden Tigresses. They're up 7-5.
Saisagula again. Using those hands to get a check. So far, both Gula, or actually the three of them, Poyos, Gula, and Jurado, have been playing well today.
Hermosura, the answer.
Escobar could not contain that powerful hit coming from Ana Hermosura.
That play was brought to you by Kick, powered by Smart Our Our rules, download the app now. Ateneo just staying within striking distance. Nice pass from Det. Angge Poyos powers through.
What a back row attack. Akala mo nasa frontline siya but the wind up, the elevation, and the finish by Angge Poyos.
First technical timeout, UST with a 2-point lead.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Unli projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Unli 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
This fun family pizza of the day is brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era, the fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's. So far, UST in the driver's seat, up by 2. High ball. Oh! Gian Chuatico converts.
Ateneo's attacks have been on point here in the third set. This time, Jihan Chuatico from the middle. Perfect setup from Tax. I like how Tax Fujimoto is activating her middle spikers for those quicker plays.
Had to adjust there was Marga Altea. Isperos, second time around, goes longer. Gula targeting Hermosura, she scores.
Gula with another powerful attack. Hermosura could not contain that power.
Saisa Gula with 10 markers.
So far, a collective effort here. Good playmaking as well coming from Cassie Carvalho.
Free ball for UST. Reg Jurado. The pickup from Tax Fujimoto. Rob Celia barely getting it across. Blocking that attempt by Marga Altea. Isan Isperos. Supalpal. Inabot kay Reg Jurado.
What blocking that was from Reg Jurado, the only blocker that attempted to get that ball, but she was able to read Isan Isperos well.
This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Amazing blocking from UST.
Statser goes out though from Cassie Carvalho. 10-8. UST hindi pa makalayo dito. Two-point lead. Reg Jurado puts it in.
Reg Jurado again. Just so consistent here in today's match.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Tatlo na ang lamang ng UST. The second winningest team in the UAP behind FEU. But their last championship was a long time ago. Si Coach Shak pa. Yung coach nila noon ng Gepoyos, off the block it goes.
Another point here by Angge Poyos. That block of Isan Isperos, hindi siya nakapayong. And that's why that ball just sailed out.
If you jump front, you can do a monster block. You go high, look, rotation. Okay? Next, your defense, you know, you need to wait to move. If you wait here, you lost all this ball because you can't move overhead touch.
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
Well, just like what you were saying, those blocking instructions coming from Coach Sergio, those hands really have to be in place or else talagang lilipad yung bola.
Apat ang labang. Pacia sets her footing. Poyos gets it across. Bump set by De Chavez to Pacia again. Carvalho. Reverse set. Jurado has been mesmerizing to say the least since the second set.
It was a great set coming from Carvalho to Jurado with the finish as she goes cross court here. Another point for UST.
$13-8. Isa finally gets one for the Blue Eagles.
Yep, Isan Isperos stops the being there for Ateneo. Finding a touch there on Marga Altea.
Isa Nisperos, bit sporadic in her production today. Marga Altea, nandoon si Zay Pacia. Hermosura, pinadaan sa blockers.
Ana Hermosura again, one of the leading contributors in terms of offense for Ateneo today.
Yeah.
Getting a check on the hands or off the hands of Red Jurado.
Still down by 3 though. Cassie Carvalho, pinuntahan this time si Marga Altea. Hermosura. Marga Altea not anticipating that set.
A misconnection there between the play of Cassie and Marga.
Somehow Ateneo still in it. Isa Nisperos serve goes out. Marga Altea, hindi natin masyadong nararamdaman yung impact so far. She's had quite a number of impressive games here in the preseason. Hermosura. Free ball for UST. The Chavez keeps it alive. Angge Poyos, the hang time, and the score.
Angge Poyos once again just too powerful. The Chavez couldn't get to that ball. Well, De Leon checks back in for Rob Celia. Some reinforcement at the net.
Much taller, obviously. Much more athletic. Zay Pacia converting for the Blue Eagles.
Much needed for Ateneo. That opposite hit coming from Zay Pacia. Tax Fujimoto doing a great job as setter. I like the plays she's running in the middle. And as well as with her wing spikers, almost an ace.
Nasalba pa ni Red Jurado. Zay Pacia. Si Carvalho, pinuntaan si Avril Bron sa gitna. Doname De Leon will bump it up to Zay Pacia. Denied by Avril Bron.
Good block and timing coming from Avril Bron on that hit.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. We'll pause for a break. That's our second technical timeout. UST up by 4.
From era to era to era, the fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app. Choose your number. Activate the eSIM and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
The Shakey Super Fans of the Game brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era, the fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's. Julia Balingit comes in. This is her first time we've seen her ever since she started the first set. (16-12) Ateneo behind now by 3 after that hit from Hermosura.
Another powerful hit coming from Hermosura there.
This spike brought to you by Potato Corner. World's best flavored fries. Order now. Just to remind you, we still have 2 more games after this one. You've got Adamson versus College of St. Benilde. And then the Far Eastern University Lady Tamarao square off against the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. 16-13. The girls from Katipunan trying to stay alive. Balingit. Wahe. Tuangge Poyos. Nisperos keeps it in play. UST will reload. Avril Braun had to adjust. Hermosura, napayungan ni Avril Braun.
Another block point here coming from UST on Ana Hermosura. That's care of Julia Balingit this time.
This block brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Apat ang lamang ng UST, 17-13. Ana Hermosura breaks through 2 blockers. 17-14. Tsunashima checks in for Ana Hermosura. Just 3 points separating these 2 squads. Ateneo pretty much in it still. Chuatico. Nisperos, cross court, it will sail out.
Attack error for Isa Nisperos. Actually, I think what Ateneo is looking for is really that consistency coming from Isa Nisperos. We saw some contributions coming from her. But I think what she'll really need to work on is that consistency.
Jenna Hora. Naipasok yung kanyang palo.
And a hit here from Jenna Hora. UST unable to recover after that touch. That first touch.
Hindi masyadong nakakalayo ang UST. At si Balingit nag-commit pa ng error dito. Baba sa 2 ang kailangan na bulin ng Ateneo. UST ahead 2-0. Trying to close out this match and move on to the semifinals. But Ateneo making it hard for them. An ace from Gian Chuatico.
What an ace coming from Gian Chuatico right in the middle.
We have a timeout by the Golden Tigresses.
Tayo ng isa. Pasa muna ulit. Ayos tayo ng galaw. Ha? Nawawala tayo sa galaw. Sumasabay tayo dun sa basic na galaw eh. Ha? Kailangan yung galaw natin mismo. Pasa muna tayo ulit. Then execute na maayos ang playa.
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
Coach Shaq trying to cut that momentum here. Ateneo with a consecutive string of points. Meanwhile, UST, we heard Coach Shaq looking for one good pass so they can run their plays.
Isa na lang ang lamang ng UST. Julia Balingit, cross court. It's in.
Good target by Balingit to go for that left corner. Hit that ball over those blockers.
19-17.
Kasi Carvalho back in, as well as Reg Jurado.
2 ang lamang ng UST. Trying to hold on snatch this set and come away with a victory here. Bump set by Carvalho. Casey Cortez to Nisperos. Yes!
Good target by Nisperos to go to zone 1.
This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Only a 1-point lead.
(19-18). Ateneo, they're playing as hard as they could, Kayla. And this is what you like compared to that match against UP. Mas lumalaban, mas gumagalaw ng maayos. Although still not perfect. Ang dami pa nilang kailangan ayusin definitely. But, well, they have to also figure out how to get to those drop balls by Sai Sagula. Gula with 11 markers.
Actually, a collective effort for UST here.
Nisperos again coming alive late in this set.
Nisperos again with another attack point, breaking down the block. She has 9 points so far.
Reg Jurado puts the hammer down.
Reg Jurado with an exclamation point here. Perfect pass by Pepito and a great setup by Carvalho.
Yeah, go ahead, Frida.
Unekwe coming back in. Some height at the net now for this next rally, the transition for Ateneo.
Junashima scores for the Blue Eagles. It's been back and forth, 21-20 now.
Yes, just an exchange of points. Giselle Tsunashima coming in clutch here. So far, attacking is on point for Ateneo. They are able to convert in terms of those sets from Tax Fujimoto, although, again, the consistency, those errors really have to be limited.
Zay Pacia. Susubok ulit si Zay. Gets that one in. Tabla na tayo ha. 22-21. Actually, ganda nung setup doon. Nung libero, si De Chavez pa.
And Pacia knew where to bring that ball, finding that seam to target zone 5.
Well, if Ateneo scores here, they will tie it up.
It's a good save by Nisperos.
UST counters with Angge Poyos. Why not?
Angge Poyos, same target. Opting for that cross-court attack. And definitely avoiding that Ateneo block.
Cocherio will sue for time. Let's see if he could map out something here to try and stem the tide.
Because you move in the counter-attack, you jump here. You don't jump to hit the ball. If you jump to hit the ball, if you jump to hit the ball, your movement's different. But when you come here, you jump without block. They wait to hit. Attention. Everyone cannot stop. Everyone has to move defense.
That huddle was powered by Kick. Download the app now.
Well, Ateneo still in the game here, only 2 points away from UST. But we're now in the tail end of our set. Let's see if UST can close things off here though.
Serve from Poyos. She's at the back row now. Tsunashima was rejected.
Chavez was not ready to cover that one.
Na-anticipate ni Cassie. Si Carvalho pa actually yung naka-block doon. 3 match points for UST. Tsunashima diving in was Dead Pepito. Blessing Unekwe! And nicely done for UST, who had some shaky moments here late in the third set. But they win this one out in straight sets over a very determined Ateneo squad who played much better today, but just falling short, Kayla.
Yes, let's take a look at this last point. Saved there by Pepito. A perfect setup to Blessing Unekwe to close things out. Ateneo did not give an easy fight here to UST, but they managed to keep their spotless record from that second round and carry it over here to our quarterfinals, and UST books their seat into our semifinals.
Yeah. Fourth straight semifinals appearance for the UST Golden Tigresses as they gun for that championship here in the Shakey Super League. And that's our final score, 25-16, 25-21, 25-21. A straight sets win by UST over Ateneo. We'll be back for more only here on 2025 Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup.
Shakey's fun goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Shakey's got it going on, we still bring the fun.
With decades of great pizza, chicken, and mojos.
Shakey's fun goes on and on.
From era to era to era. The fun goes on. Shakey's 50 years.
The fun goes on at Shakey's.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier, yummier.
Only projects, plans, play, games. With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Our final score again, 25-16, 25-21, 25-21. UST prevailing over Ateneo in straight sets. And now our MVP of the match brought to you by Shakey's. From era to era to era, the fun keeps rolling. 50 years of fun, family, and pizza at Shakey's.
Well, our MVP of the match, Reg Jurado, truly embodied what it means to be a leader. Steady, composed, and reliable from start to finish. She was the anchor of this team today and delivering when it mattered the most for UST.
Yeah, 7 of her points, her total coming in that second set. She is with Miss Dani Nakpil.
Big congratulations, Reg. No, you're on fire today and you will be advancing to the semifinals. Kanina nag-usap tayo and sabi mo importante itong game na to para ma-protect yung winning streak at nagawa ninyo yun. So, paano kayo nakarating sa ganito kagandang kondisyon?
Siguro po, nag-stick lang talaga kami sa game plan and sa kung ano yung kayang maibugan ng team. So, ayun.
And since you're advancing to the semifinals, anong mindset na gusto nyong i-carry?
Just play our game po, then mag-relax. And ayun, hingi lang talaga ng guidance kay Lord. So,
Ayan. At dahil ikaw player of the game, sino mga gusto mong batiin or shout out?
sa family ko po sa Cebu, hi po kay Mama, kay Lola Lucy, kay Daddy, and sa UST community po, thank you so much po sa support lagi and for always being there for us.
Ayan, dahil ikaw ang MVP of the match, Shakey has a special gift for you. Congratulations again, Reg Jurado, and of course the UST Golden Tigresses who will be advancing to the semifinals. Now, let me turn you over to Ken and Kayla.
Thank you so much, Danny. Congratulations to Reg Jurado. Asama na ang mga taga-Espanya na papasok sa semifinals ng ating Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup. Let's check out our Smart Part of Plays brought to you by Smart's Only 5G. Stay connected for only 85 pesos for 3 days. Load now through the Smart app.
Well, set number 1, a great start for Ateneo. They were able to keep at par with UST, although they struggled a bit in terms of the reception. UST had a 6-0 run in that set, and that was where they were able to pull away. Moving on to set number 2, well, that's where we saw our MVP of the match, Reg Jurado, start to erupt and deliver the goods for UST. She has been consistent all throughout this match, even bringing her contributions to the third set. Ateneo, we also saw some contributions from Njigha and Gulapa, their second stringers. And for our third and final set, Ateneo definitely didn't give up though and give this set away to UST.
Mas maganda yung performance actually ng Ateneo here in the third set. You saw them close in at the tail end of that set. Naging isa na lang yung lamang. But in the end, 3 straight points by the Golden Tigresses, powering through and winning this thing out in straight sets fashion. Again, 25-16, 25-21, 25-21. UST punching a ticket to the semifinals. Those were our Smart Powered Up plays. Kung titingnan natin yung numbers, Kayla, hindi rin naman nalalayo eh.
Yes, very close in terms of attacks. For blocking, UST was able to have 6 block points. Ateneo did not have any today. Aces, 8 for UST and only 3 for Ateneo. But besides that, in terms of the attacks and the errors, halos magkapantay lang.
Oo. Doon talaga nagkatalo. Ateneo, unfortunately, their campaign comes to an end. UST is the second team earning themselves that spot in the semifinals alongside NU, who is in the other bracket. So they will await the winners of our next 2 matches, including this next one. It's a showdown between UAP and NCAA. Adamson University going up against the College of St. Benilde. On behalf of Kayla Reyes and Danny Akpil, my name is Ken Pangilinan. Thank you so much. Stick around. Still here on the Shakey Super League Preseason Unity Cup.